Shison, the final episode.
The time has come to start taking more seriously the finishing off of this car. So it can be removed from my yard, which isn't mine, and taken to its final destination.
Project Nigel.
First thing I'm going to do actually is remove all those lock-in nuts. How weird it should be that the lock-in nut key is the same for these wheels as it is for this one. Now look around here, and you'll see things are already full. And the same goes for the other lockup and the area around the back. I haven't got room for keeping more things. I haven't got room for keeping parts. I can't just carry on keeping parts. I've got nowhere to put them. So beyond like a small box, or even like a box about that big, full of bits I can tuck into a corner somewhere, I can't really keep the doors or the bonnet or the... I need to keep that wing though. I can't get rid of the wing. It's got a wing on there that's not rusty. I mean, that's something, isn't it? Taking the front wing off, and that's held on by, as well as a series of M8 bolts, but some self-tapping screws for the arch liner, which over time become difficult to remove. So I'm going to use this to increase the torque. That didn't work. When I took the wing off, I broke one of the M8 bolts and it's stuck in there, which is quite long. So obviously the answer is to stick it in the vise and pop it out with a punch. But the punch doesn't quite reach where it's got to go to before it runs out of extendable punch. So I can either fill the hole with something or just use something that's not really designed for the job. Sometimes you have to improvise. I'm in two minds whether to take the dash out or not, because this is a pre-project drive. That means it's nicer, but it also means I've got to store it somewhere. I don't really want to do that. On request, the passenger airbag. That means, having taken out the glove box, I've got to figure out how it pops out without breaking it. And I think it is located and fixed into place by two little screws. Actually no, it's a T27. It's come loose anyway, quite loose. T27 also happens to be the size of the two retaining bolts that hold the airbag in place on the steering wheel. If you want to keep the leather steering wheel, airbag's got to come off. Taking out the dashboard isn't exactly difficult anyway. It's just a matter of two 10mm either side, two underneath, two in the middle, and then one in the top. That's it. I mean, of course you've got to take the clock out and the actual instrument binnacle and the steering wheel and the centre console as well, but besides that, it's fine. No, there's something else. Good idea taking this out actually, because I do know someone who wants the dashboard. These door cards don't come off that easily. You can tell when they've not been taken off before because they fit really well. A really nice tight fit with no squeaky bits anywhere. When you put them all back together again, it's very difficult to get that just right. This synthetic snot's dried out quite a bit actually. Yes, underneath the carpet it is all absolutely solid. Seems like such a shame really to be scrapping such a solid tub. Rear seat belts out for a chap called James. Hello, it's Friday now and the warmth has come. It's not cold anymore, but it's very windy. And I'm going to continue finishing off this car ready to be picked up on Monday. That's right, Monday. Our old Shison's going with all this lot left on it. I'm not interested in keeping all sorts of bits languishing around, causing me more problems to store, etc. So it's, as I promised, some bits are coming off that will definitely sell, such as the grille, such as that wing that's okay, and the rest of it, no. The rest of it is basically you pay for me to take it off. That's it. So, window regulators are coming out, wiring loom, and maybe the rear lamps, I'm not sure. See if I've got some. Gosh, I'm feeling energetic today. Yes, I love running around the yard pointing a camera at my face. Should do it a bit more often. So hungry. It's alright. Should be alright. In here, I've got some soup. Solid soup, because it's got quite a lot of fat in it. It's nice and green. It's got meat in it. It's got cabbage in it. It's got cumin in it. The only trouble is, can't f*** it, can I? Yeah, I haven't got a spoon. See you on Monday. Got more exciting things to be doing tonight and tomorrow night than getting grubby, taking bits of Rover 25 off to store. Today is the end of the road for a car called Shison. It's a shame. Well, yeah, it's a shame. Of course it's a shame. It's always a shame when a car has to get scrapped. And as you can see, there are still quite a lot of bits left on it. And now it has some non-matching seats as well. This is going to be easier, more convenient, if the car is moved away from its current situation, because that's right next to the gate. So again, being picked up even by just an ordinary 3.5 tonner would be a bit awkward. So I'm going to see if I can shift it down the other end of the yard. Finished. That particular episode is over. Bye bye to Shison. Yes, I did leave some bits on there. I left quite a few bits on. I left the wheels on. Get paid a bit more for having alloys on, and it's enough. It's kind of scrap price. And the fact is, I could have them just hanging around for ages. Nobody's asked to buy the wheels, so they obviously don't want them. Not what I normally would do. But then again, I'm trying to make changes around here so I don't end up being stuck with cars languishing around in the yard for months or years in some cases. So that's it. That's the end of the video. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being a channel member. Thank you for liking. Thank you for being a subscriber. Thank you for, if you have, made a purchase on my online shop. And now, on to something else.